Hey YouTubers, Busted Gundo here. Today's date is August the 3rd, 2019. The current time is 4:40 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Before we get this started, I want to know if any of you guys can hear me in the chat as well as in the comment section below this after it gets posted. Anyway, today's topic is going to be these damn derps. And by these damn derps, I mean these dogs. What is it with people and dogs? They seem to be everywhere. These damn derps. You can't walk more than 10 feet without seeing one of these damn derps looking so damn derpy. They look mentally challenged. They really do. Where I'm at least half of the neighborhood has at least one damn. So you can imagine my disdain. For those of you who don't know, I do live with a damn derp. It's a pain in the nuts, for sure. You've got the constant barking, the constant hungry, the constant hunger, the constant begging for food. God forbid you drop anything on the floor. Because if you do, you have about 5 to 10 seconds to pick it up before it gets eaten by the dog. And another thing I don't like so far. Why do people feel the need to compare these damn derps to wolves? Hello, Marine. How's your day going? Or night, depending on the time and what you're watching this. Anyway, back on topic. Why do you derp lovers tend to compare derps to wolves? They might be the same general species, yes, but the two couldn't be further day and night. Wolves are independent. They help each other through life, and they realize that bonds are extremely strong. Whereas these damn derps, they could care less about their human owners. Marine, I hope that's actually cooked well. Okay, so you guys are clearly trying to make me hungry here. I'm not going to eat until after the stream. So, as far as meal plan goes, I have rice, some chicken, and collard greens. Anyway, back on topic. These damn derp lovers don't understand how much work a derp actually is. Now, come with me on a short journey. Envision the following. Imagine working a job every day of the week from January 1st to December 31st and beyond for up to 10 to 12 years at a time. No breaks, no overtime, no holiday pay, and you have to keep doing it constantly. Keep in mind, you're not getting paid for this, and you're actually losing money doing this. Would you take the job? Any person with two good brain cells to rub together wouldn't take this job. But derp lovers, they took the job. I wouldn't take this job if it were the last job on earth. For those of you who know me personally, you know that I'm more of a cat person. So you can imagine my disdain at having a damn derp in the house. What job am I referring to, Marine? I'm talking about these damn derps. When you get a damn derp in your house, you're working pretty much 24/7, 7 days a week, 24 hours a day to try to keep this dirt from killing itself. Now, for those of you dirt lovers who are going to say, oh, why do you hate dogs so much? Let's make this perfectly clear for future reference. By legal default, I don't necessarily hate these damn derps. Even though I may say it, I can't really hate anything per se because hate, apparently, is a strong word. I don't want to be around these derps. I don't want to hear their barking, their panting, their drooling. No, nothing. Another thing these damn derp lovers will not tell you. Derps produce a lot of fur. They really do. No, 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 Marine. Let me correct you on that. Having a dog is not like having a toddler. They are not the same thing. A toddler will grow up to appreciate what you've done for it. These derps will never appreciate what you've done for them. You have saved them from death's door. And what do you get in return? Bark, 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 whine, 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 chew, 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 poop, poop, pee. As me and a friend like to say, all these derps know how to do is eat, sleep, poop, pee, bark. And yes, I understand what you're saying, Marine. Yes, they're like mental age. They're mentally worse than toddlers because at least toddlers will learn in time. Dogs don't. They're just stuck at level zero. They're stuck at noob level their entire existence. Another thing I don't get about these derp lovers and their derps. Why do you derp lovers defend derps and damn near everything they do? Yes, cats are like middle aged people. They're tired of the crap. They just want to live a peaceful but fun life. And no, I'm not saying that just because I'm a cat person. I'm saying that because cats generally have a good zest for life. Why do you dirt lovers defend your derps no matter what they do? If you watched my most recent video about the article about, I'm giving you the Cliff Notes version here, but go ahead and watch my full video when you get the chance. About a woman who lost both her arms and both her legs to one derp licking her, one out of two that she owned. So, Marine, I hear you like both. Okay, that's not bad. I'm just saying don't play favoritism. And yes, I know I sound like a hypocrite right now because I favor cats over dogs, but I will chastise both of them equally. If a cat does something screwed up, I chastise it. Dog does something bad, I chastise it. But these damn derp lovers defend their derps day and night. Derp bite someone? Oh, it was the human's fault. The human startled it. Now riddle me this. What animal do you know is consistently paranoid about everything it does. These damn derps are like fireworks. Easy to set off, but very hard to calm down. Some of them act like complete spoiled brats. And these damn dirt lovers, aka their owners, they give in to the barking. A lot of dog trainers will tell you that if you have a puppy and you put it in its cage and it starts barking and whining and crying, don't give in to it. Yes, I understand that a hose of cold water chills out most dogs, but do you really want to smell wet dirt? Do you? Dogs have a tendency to get wet and then shake themselves all over the place. And dogs are one of the only creatures that we can keep as pets that consistently stink, no matter how much you bathe them. Yes, I know cats can stink. Let's see. Oh, apparently, for your comment, Maureen, I had to go and approve the rest of that, apparently. I will say this, guys. You guys have complete freedom of speech on my channel. Go ahead and say whatever you want. Just as long as you're not threatening my life directly, you can say what you want. Now, due to YouTube, apparently, certain things you guys say in the chat, I will have to look at it and approve it. Most of the time, I'll just click approve after I read it. So it won't be a problem. Just saying. That is true. And crack it if your neighborhood sucks. Yeah, I know. But yeah, understandably so. But why? Why do you damn derps defend your derps so much? I never understood that. If any other animal did as heinous an act as a dog, you would not defend it. If anything, you'd try to kill it. You have to kill the derps. You gotta kill any animal that commits a crime. Gorilla attacks somebody, it gets killed. Dog attacks someone, they fight to keep it alive. I'm like, why would you do that? Why would you fight to keep this derp alive, even though it's on a biting and killing spree? It makes no sense to me at all. It really doesn't. And another thing, you guys think that picking up poop is the best thing on the planet when it's not. It is not by a long shot. Nobody with two good brain cells wants to pick up feces, no matter what the animal type might be. I'm going to try to keep my profanity down for YouTube's sake, because I really don't feel like trying to go somewhere else and make a new channel. Anyway, what is with these androids barking so much, huh? What other animal on the planet makes so much noise that it becomes a literal finable offense to have them bark excessively? Dogs bark excessively for no reason. I figured you would say that, Marine. That's why I don't like derps, period. I'd rather just not have one. And that's not always the case either, because some dogs are just a pain in the nuts to deal with. Even if their trainer trained them through and through, corrects them every time they do something bad, they might still flip out. It's happened multiple times already this year. In my questionable activity, I ask you guys a question. Why would you want these derps? Something that you have to put so much hard work and effort into, only for it to die and render your work useless. Muda, muda, muda. Useless. And for those of you derp lovers who will say, oh, dogs are useful, name me reasons. Go ahead, name how a dog is useful, and I'll dispute you on it. And don't give me that bomb sniffer dog and seeing eye dog, CRAP, either. That's not what I mean, Ruby. You know what I'm talking about. And that's animated. I'm talking about dogs in actual real life. They're useless. And most people who are blind don't even need a seeing eye dog. They really don't. And notice how everything they do has to result in the giving of food. Everything they do is for the god they call food. They have to have it. They need to have it. They want it. Marine, yes, that is true. But there are a lot of dogs that are messed up. They are really effed up. Dogs all have the capacity to flip the F out whenever they feel like it. It can happen at a moment's notice. Your derp can be the happiest derp on the planet from age 0 to age 9. In 1 second, all it takes is 1 second to flip the F out for no reason. And I don't even understand why people have pit bulls. I really don't. Now, look, I understand you're trying to do a AKA good deed by helping an animal that needs it. Okay, I get it. Trying to be a good Samaritan. But pit bulls are mentally screwed. Maybe we should try to focus on de-screwing them first. Making it so that if we do breed more of these pit bulls, that they are calmer and more docile with time. It's weird how no other animal can be genetically effed up like dogs can. Do you see cats ripping people's arms off? No. Cats ripping people's face off? No. You can kick a cat like a football. But God forbid you kick a dog like a football, you might go to prison that day. What breed was your derp, Marine? It'll help me put the context in. And you ever notice how these derps always have a derpy, mentally challenged expression on their face? Oh, yeah, and these derp lovers like to tell you, oh, they're smiling. These derps look mentally challenged. And that's no offense to the mentally challenged of the world. I'm just saying. My brain put 2 and 2 together. I'm like, wait a minute. These derps look like something is seriously wrong. And yes, I get these derps love derps so much. But if you do, help these derps get better. Make them become useful. I wouldn't mind having a derp in the house if it made my life easier. If I ask it to go grab me option A, if it knows what it looks like, it can just bring it to me. Or let's just say if I'm upstairs in a room and my mom, for example, wants him to bring something upstairs, they can do that. They can bring it upstairs, put it on the ground, and go do what they're going to do. But no, these derps don't know how to do any of that. If anything, kids don't want to learn tricks. They don't. They have no time for BS. They just want to live life. And I don't know what it is, but at some point, my brain just said, nope, I can't take it anymore. I can't stand derps. Nope. Not doing it. Just no more. And they seem to bark. These damn derps seem to bark whenever they want something. If you keep giving into a derp when it's barking, it will learn that barking equals what I want. So if I want to get out of the cage, for example, all I have to do is start barking, and they'll have to let me out. Marine, I don't see consciously why you would want a monkey as a pet. No offense to TFM, mind you. We all know how he gets about those kind of issues. But TFM is living proof that keeping a monkey as a pet is a bad idea. You just don't give him a banana one day and he flips the F out. Hey, Wookie, how are you? How's your day going so far? The topic of the day right now is these damn derps, aka dogs. And another thing I don't get. So far, I'm doing good, Wookie. So far, keeping what little bit of sanity I still have left. Anyway, back on topic. I don't understand. I really don't. I don't understand the minds of these derp lovers. You want something in your house that will annoy the heck out of you, mess up your stuff, chews on everything, mind you, and will eat anything that is not nailed down. There was a literal case, I want to say this year or last year at some period in time, where a damn derp got so hungry that it ate a video game. It ate it completely. Just they found it in its stomach. Same thing with rocks. A damn derp got so hungry it started eating rocks. Why would I want an animal with an endless hunger? These damn derps want food. They don't care about you humans. They want food. They have to have it. They worship it. They want to feel the food in their mouths. Oh, Marine, don't give me that. You're starting to sound like a derp lover here. They are good companions, though. How? How are they good companions? Please inform me. Enlighten me. I'm not trying to be negative right now. I just want to know. How was a derp a good companion? The same can be said for all pets. I'd rather have a guinea pig, a gerbil, a hamster, a rabbit, for God's sakes. I had a rabbit at one point. He was a freaking escape artist. That's not what I mean, Marine. And that's not justifiable. Because no pet is going to talk back to you except for a parrot. And even then it's just repeating human speech. What do you mean by rodent? I didn't say anything about rats, dude. Or mice. But yeah, them not talking back, the same can be said for all pets. I had a rabbit at one point. We called him the escape artist. He was smart enough to realize, hey, I can get out of this cage. It's just going to take me a little while, but I can do it. The first day we brought the damn rabbit home, he escaped. He managed to escape the cage before we got home. And I had to hold his little butt until we got home. And even when we put the two of them in the cage together, he always managed to get out. Somehow, he always managed to. These damn derps, I can't deal with them. And every time they see each other, it's like a JoJo battle about to ensue. Your dog goes out of the house, it sees another dog. So you're approaching me. Instead of running away, you come ever so closer. I have to get closer if I want you to truly hear my bark. Well, then, by all means, come closer. And then the barking battle starts. They start barking at each other, and at no end unless you pull the two apart. Why would you want a backyard populated with two rival gangs of meerkats? Wow, that seems tough, Marine. I think I would have lost my mind by now. Hello, Pikachu. How are you? Honestly, Wookie, that gives me a good idea about two rival meerkat gangs. It makes me envision them with freaking old style New York with the leather jackets. Two separate neighborhoods. Anyway, can any of you that are still in the chat right now, let me know if you can hear me clearly? I have no idea. Oh, so you took a shower. Hopefully you didn't use a lot of hot water. That would suck, because apparently in certain neighborhoods, if somebody decides to flush the toilet, you're going to get burnt in the shower. And that's not good. Yeah, prairie dogs are pretty funny, Marine. Honestly, they are. And look, let me make this perfectly clear for future reference. I don't hate all dogs. I don't. Heck, one of my friends has a dog living at his house right now. He's a visitor. He's a senior citizen. He is not bad. He's just trying to live the best life he can while he has the few years left. We just happened to get a puppy, or should I say, they just wanted a puppy. I told them, both my family members I live with, don't get a dog. Don't get a dog. And what did they do? They did the exact opposite. Yeah, you say hating dogs is weird, and yes, I get it, Wookie. It is true. It is weird, but you might as well just hang me on a crucifix because these damn dirt lovers will go nuts. If you say I hate dogs, you might as well become Dracula from Castlevania. And no, I'm not going to diverge the Derp's name, Ruby 900, because just my luck, the family members in question happen to listen to this in the future. These derp lovers are freaking insane. Not all of them, but the majority are insane. The ones with their heads screwed on straight realize that not everybody likes dogs. And did you three know? Well, four of you know. Apparently, YouTube is not doing a good job of telling me how many people are in here. But did you know they want these derps in restaurants and in hospitals? They want dogs in both restaurants and hospitals now. Why would I want a dirty, stinky derp near my food and near where I need to go to get better? Yeah, pretty much, Wookie. I understand exactly what you're saying. It's rare. Why would you want it rare? I hope it's actually cooked to the specified degrees. Hopefully you have a meat thermometer somewhere. Yeah, so before this person gets restless, if you guys want to see some hopefully good quality content in the near future, go ahead and head on over to Ruby 900's channel. He's doing a good job so far, but he is in desperate need of subscribers. I was one of the first subscriber, and I have to say he's doing good. He's getting really good with his content. High quality stuff, better than my stuff, actually. So if you want to go head on over to his channel, Ruby 900, go over to his channel, tell him Buster sent you, and have a good time over there as well. How thick is it, Marine? Is it super thick? Or is it just thick enough for you to sink your teeth into? Oh, yeah, by the way, Marine, before I forget, can you post that reference link in the chat if possible? Or could you post it in my most recent video of the female you were talking about? I have no visual reference for her. And yeah, Ruby 900, you didn't think I was going to do it, did you? But I did. So now you're in the spotlight. That's not bad. That is not bad, Marine, not at all. Now, if YouTube would allow me to stream on my phone, if I had a phone, that is, I would get to show you guys how the chicken turned out from last night. It came out pretty good, actually, really good. And let's just say my mom ate it, and hopefully there's still some left. By the way, yes, I will be doing artworks every day if possible. If I can find my whiteboard marker somewhere in the abyss. Yeah, I'll be doing more artwork throughout the coming days. Anyway, but enough with these damn derps. Let's move on to something a little bit on the happy side, shall we? Or at least try to change the topic. What do you mean by shake and bake? Because there's different types of shake and bake, Marine. I've made oven fried chicken and it came out pretty good. Go ahead and check out my few videos in my backlog and you'll see what I'm talking about. Just don't watch it when you're hungry or you're going to get even hungrier, and that's not good. Hopefully, Ruby, you are still somewhat in the chat. Knowing you, you'd probably be like, oh, I can't watch the stream anymore. Yeah, apparently, Ninja moved over to Mixer. Now, I can't give Mixer any reviews just yet because I haven't gone over there and explored. It looks better than Twitch from what I've seen, though. Hopefully, their user interface is better. And if they let people stream from a mobile device, I will be moving there instead of Twitch. Because Twitch is not like YouTube when it comes to mobile streaming. YouTube just lets your comments come up from the bottom of the screen upward so I can see them. And they disappear after. You guys would be able to see my gameplay as it's being done. I tried Twitch out and it was a dumpster fire at first. I do have a few viewers on Twitch, but things I'll hopefully be able to move over to Mixer or anywhere that will let me stream via a mobile device. Oh, yeah, you got a point, Wookie. You got a point. Hey, Foxhound, I know you're late. No problem, dude. You did a good job on your stream. I'll give you that much. Keep on streaming, dude, so I can keep watching. By the way, Foxhound, how's the rest of your family doing? I forgot to ask you in your stream. Yeah, Wookie, I understand. You have a big point. If I had tits, I'd probably be on Twitch right now. Also, if I do head to Mixer, the day that I do, I'll try to make an account. I'll do a test stream there. If everything goes well, then I'll give you guys the link. This is the most viewers I've had in a long while. So thank you guys for showing up, all 5 of you. I do want to start streaming games. Apparently, somebody watches Birdman, hopefully. Mixer is basically Twitch's alternative. Pikachu, you have a good point. I've had a Twitch account for over a year. I watch certain artists and things. Yes, he does kick ass, Wookie. He really does. These females living on recruit difficulty, whereas men are living on veteran difficulty. Okay, so let me ask this question. How many of you in the chat actually watch Birdman? Because I know I'm not the only one. So hopefully I'll be able to move over to Mixer. If I can get my hands on a phone or if somebody lets me borrow theirs, I'll be doing a gaming stream over there. Pikachu, go ahead and watch some of his recent stuff. He has been getting better over the time I've been watching him. No, not Harvey Birdman, Marine. I'm talking about Birdman on YouTube. Somebody please send this guy a link through the chat so he can click on it and embrace Birdman. Yeah, but that brings me on a different topic. For those of you who don't know who Birdman is, look up Birdman on YouTube and it should come up. If any of you that do watch Birdman, can you guys post his name in the chat so that the other two can look at it? But apparently, there's been some crazy SHIT going on over the last couple of months. That actually sounds like a good idea, Pikachu. It really does. I actually do like Harvey Birdman, though. I used to watch on Adult Swim. When I had cable, I really wish I had that meme right now. Like, this is where I put my cable. If I had it. Oh, you'd have to be a moderator, okay. Once I figure out how to make people mods, then I will go ahead and assign moderator privileges to people. Now, just because you don't get one doesn't mean you won't get one in the future. It just means that I'm going to be switching things around. I'm looking forward to that, Foxhound. I really am. And if they do add Poison in Street Fighter V, somebody's going to have to send me a picture of her so I can actually see what she looks like. Hello, Toxic Mantis. Where is your comrade Praying Mantis? Or should I say Psycho Mantis in this case? This is a lot of viewers. I'm not kidding. This is the most viewers I've had in a while. Air Pikachu, if you can, go ahead and post the link when you get the chance. Okay, okay, Foxhound, go ahead. Whichever one of you does it first, because you guys should know I do love poison a lot. Same thing with Yuri. Same thing with Cammy. Same with Sea Viper and Chun Li. Can't forget about her. Yeah, but there's been a lot of crazy crap going on. A lot of it. If any of you watch TFM stream throughout the week, you know what I'm talking about. I'm tired of these females lying, man. I am. It seems to me like a female's lie can get you into more SHIT than you can get out of. And yes, I have to choose my words very carefully. Now, due to the limitations of my laptop at the current moment, I can only stream for maybe an hour at a time. So, if in the event that the stream has to end within an hour, anything that I have yet to say in the first part of the stream, I will be doing a continuation stream about a minute after the fact, assuming that nothing goes wrong. But yeah, I don't get it. Females get a lot of preferential treatment, or should I say, women get preferential treatment. For some of you that are too blind to be able to see it, it's the truth. They get special treatment. Wookie, Marine, hopefully you guys know what I'm talking about. Let's get this straight right now. Most female cops are useless. If it takes 3 female cops to take down 1 male perp, then there's something wrong. If you have to have a civilian help you because 3 females are clearly not enough to take a guy down, then there's something severely wrong. Soon we're going to have men getting SHOT over some dumb SHIT. I'm spelling out certain words to avoid YouTube censor bars. Let me correct you on that, Foxhound. Almost everyone believes women over males. And it's all because of the great and powerful V, or as somebody likes to call it, an axe wound. Yep, true. Very true, Wookie. You have a point. I'd rather pay for my own drinks too. I'd rather not have a hole that bleeds every month. And another thing I don't get, you ever realize that in almost every show, there's always a female that gets pregnant at the worst possible time? Always, no matter where it is. She always gets pregnant at the worst possible timing. Apocalypse, oh, I'm pregnant. Some kind of other bad situation. Oh God, there's a pregnant woman. We got to protect her. Let me specify this for the females of the world. Being pregnant is a choice. It is 100% a choice. Once the man's soldiers leave his body, they are no longer his. It becomes a freaking battle royale inside of her for the one true spot, the first place victory of becoming an actual human being. Yes, Pikachu, Jill Valentine, and the rest of the Resident Evil female troop, they get shit done. Well, SHIT done, my bad. Well, if this stream goes to HELL, then you know why. I'm starting to slowly remove those bondages. No, Marine, I don't care. That is BS. A lot of BS. No offense to you personally, but that is BS. That's the thing, Foxhound. I understand, but women are just as much at fault as a guy. Yes, the guy was a dumb ASS and didn't put on a jacket, codename jacket. If they would have put on a jacket, they wouldn't be in that situation. But women have over 4 different types of birth control. Men only have 3. Don't have it, get a vasectomy, and a condom, which fails maybe 10% of the time, just giving a reasonable estimate. And that's not taking into account the massive jacket sabotage is going on. Oh, okay. Yeah, I understand. I understand what you're saying, Marine. Thanks for clearing that up. You know my brain derps out at times. Yeah, but that no, to me, Marine, that is a massive handicap. That is a having a female that gets knocked up is a handicap to any situation. And no, Ruby 900, I'm not a derp, so you can hush that up. But Foxhound, your point about wearing jackets or just spanking it doesn't always help. Okay, Ruby 900, keep it up. Keep it up, dude. I'll remember this for later. I'll remember this later. Here's a test for you guys. If you're ever fawning over a female that you think that you like to spray your clam chowder all over, go to the nearest bathroom, fap it out for a little while. You don't have to finish, just to clear your mind a little bit, and then look at the same female afterwards. I guarantee you your brain will change. Oh, God, here we go. Anyway, yes, it's the truth. I understand. Now, for those of you who are into fighting or into games in general, but also the non physical waifus, you understand. And another thing I want to bring up real quick, why are all these ginger characters being replaced by darker skinned characters, aka darker people, aka coffee people? I'm going to try not to say black people on my channel because apparently nobody gets that the color black is the color of charcoal and the color of wood after it's been burnt. Apparently people don't get the word black doesn't mean what they think it means. So when you're referring to a black person, you just say coffee person. Just a coffee person. Because coffee is pretty much the color of our skin anyway. Marine, could you do me a favor and clear that part up real quick? Yeah, I want to make sure I don't respond to that until I get some clarification on what you're trying to say. Unless you and Wookie, your comments are together in some way, shape, or form. Feel free to correct me on that. Honestly, I was thinking about doing a stream yesterday to replace Whiskey's Monktail Thursday, but I figured I didn't ask him first for that permission, so I figured I'd hold it off until, not yesterday, but until I get permission on him. Well, Ruby 900, apparently you have very good hearing, despite what people may say. Anyway, yes, that's exactly what it means, Foxhound. That's exactly what it means. We'll leave it at that because we know YouTube likes to read things. Arrow Pikachu, can you comment on what country you're signing in from? I'm kind of an Egyptian fanatic at this point, so I'd like to know. But that's actually a better name, honestly. But yeah, communist. Now, I do not support communism at all. I tried to keep politics away from my channel as much as possible because once you start entering politics into things, it only gets worse. As I said, within the last 9.5 minutes of the stream, if I do want to continue, I will end this stream and I will literally start up another stream because I have to go hour by hour. I am not subscribed to Victor von Frankenstein. If you would like to leave a link to his channel in my most recent video, go ahead and I will check that link out. If any of you guys want to send links, go ahead and send a link either in the next stream or in the comments on my newest video. My fault. Okay, you're in the USA. Okay, that's good. You're in the land of the free for now, anyway. Marine, I see that you have retracted your message. Feel free to speak your mind, dude. I allow all speech here. Yeah, but most people responding to Wookie at this point, I'm responding directly to you, Wookie. People don't understand that the primary use of sex back in the day was to create children. It wasn't to have fun back in the day. Having children was an insurance policy. Nowadays, we can have fun for the fun of it. But you have to consider that there are incurable STDs. There are super diseases nowadays. And as a certain someone, TP, for those of you who know I'm referring to, you don't want herpetogonosyphilis, okay? You don't want mega herpetogonosyphilis. All because you raw dogged the road whore. You don't want to do that. You don't want to stick your wiener in a freaking stinky hole, okay? Without protection. You don't. And if a female is as wide as a hallway is, it's like throwing a hot dog down the hallway anyway. Now, yes, I'm using euphemisms because I don't want YouTube to censor the crap out of me. But yeah. Yeah, that's pretty much what I'm doing. All right, Bookie, have a good day. And be safe. Yeah, Foxhound, you have a point. USA is not the land of the free right now. And yes, for those of you who know who I'm talking about, TP, I do look at his channel every Friday if possible. Yep, land of the derp, 900, land of the derp. Apparently, the stupid people are ruling the country right now, and I'm not referring to the president. No offense to him either. Yeah, pretty much, Foxhound. It's a shame, but it happens. The third one I've never heard of. Oh, so you were born in the U.S. That's not bad. As long as you're not an anchor baby Arab, I don't mind it. Look, here's my thing on immigration. If you are a good person with a good head on their shoulders, come to my country. Squirt your goodness into the country so that we can breed better people. Don't come over here for welfare recipients. Don't become one of them and just suck off the government teat. You two and your Bohemian Rhapsody. You're going to have to link me to that so I can understand the references. Like I said, we've got ourselves a bunch of killer queens here. Everything they touch explodes. It's just a matter of time before it does. And sadly, we can't use Bike to Dust to go back an hour from the time. We can't. Sadly, we can't bite to dust. It's too late for that. Men, you have to gear up, both metaphorically speaking. Keep a sharp mind. Watch out for your surroundings, because there are people in this world that don't want to see you prosper because you are male. And actually, let me quote something that my mother's been telling me since I was born, pretty much. You have 2 strikes on you, and I can edit it for this purpose. People don't like you because you are male and because of the color of your skin. Defy expectations. Every time someone tells you you can't do something, do it. Unless it hurts you, then different. But if it is telling you that you cannot succeed, go even further beyond that. But yeah, Ruby 900, thanks to JoJo, every time I hear Queen, I think Killer Queen. But yeah, you ever notice that females can be utterly useless and no one will fault them for it? But if a guy is useless, they will throw him anywhere else but here. And I'm trying to change people's, not only their mind, but their perspective on the world. Not for the worse, but for the better. To quote the Joker, I used to think my life was a tragedy, but now I realize it's a comedy. And yes, a Marine, I admit I stole that. But it's a good quote. It's a really good quote. And what most people don't understand is that the Joker is a reflection of humanity as a whole. Some people just want to be evil just to be evil. That's just how the world works. Anyway, as we're approaching the final minute of the stream for the time being, let me know in the chat if you would like me to continue the stream a minute from now in another stream, or would you like me to end it here? Go ahead and type a response within the next minute or so. Yep, go ahead and respond to my question in the chat. If I get more than one vote, if I get more than, say, half the votes yes, I will continue to stream. But if not, I will stop the stream here and continue at a later point. Okay, Ruby 900, I'll repeat. What I'm asking you guys is, do you want me to continue this stream a minute from now, or would you like me to end the stream here? Arrow Pikachu, you will need to link me your work. I want to see it now. I'm very curious. So when you actually do get a good project going, or you have a Moderate amount of time to show me your work. Go ahead. I'd like to see it. So we got 1 vote for take a break. Anybody else? Yeah, I understand your point, Foxhound. I really do. The Joker is the gray line between good and evil. So, let me know in the comment section if you guys have eaten or used the bathroom recently. That's what I'll go on. If you haven't used the bathroom yet and you haven't eaten, I'll leave it in the chat and I'll decide based on that. And honestly, I don't know if you guys can hear me clearly. I'm sorry to say, I'm sorry to keep telling you guys this, but I don't know why I can't. I don't know. I don't know if I can hear or not. But yeah, thanks to hipsters Foxhound, they ruined the Joker and Harley Quinn. Back in the day, Joker and Harley were a dynamic duo. One was being abused. We all know it's the truth. But you always had that small glimpse of hope. A small glimpse of it. Okay, so for the rest of you, go ahead, grab yourself something to eat, go stretch your muscles. I'm giving you an order. That's not a request, that's an order. Go stretch. Get your blood pumping. No sitting down for too long. Get something to eat, get something to drink. Go do what you got to do. And I'll be back in about, let's say, it's 5:42 p.m. Eastern Standard Time now. So I'll be back at around 5:50, 6 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. You may have to convert from your time, wherever you are in the U.S. right now. Anyway, I'll end the stream in a few minutes. I'd like to end my stream on a minute mark. So in the next 30 seconds, I'll end. You guys go do what you do, and I'll be back shortly. Anyway, this time and every time, Buster Gundel signing off for now. Be safe, be smart, be silent. For whatever is done in darkness eventually comes to light. Be safe out there. Go ahead, Foxhound. I'll watch your stream if I get the chance to. Later, all.